Good morning, Blake. Good to see the Raptor King here. Eldest daughter is letting me borrow their Castle Arts colored pencils. So, traditional it is. It's like quiet. Sorry for silent stuff. Yes. I know. I'm so happy I don't have to do it digitally. I just need to remember to apply like even pressure through everything because these are soft pastel style. So, yeah, smooth blending, man. I wasn't sure I'd be able to get my act together soon enough to do this, but here we are. Don't mind the random royalty-free EDM music I have playing in the background. I needed something that wasn't going to put me to sleep and also not get my stream muted. I had to like kick my ass into gear because I really want to finish these. Now, I didn't do what I usually do. Normally I scan them first, so I have like a clean copy of my stuff in case I screw up, but gotta go by my motto. Trust the freaking process, I guess. Okay. Hello, hello. Good morning, all you wonderful people. So good to see everybody this morning. I know it is incredibly early for some people on a Saturday, but I have work in a few hours. Therefore, Boss is a familiar person in chat. Shep, is that you? I'm still learning people's stuff. Oh my god, you still at work? I haven't gone to work yet. I work in like 4 hours, roughly. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. See how quickly I get tired of this music. I have so many things that I want to listen to while on stream, but alas, YouTube loves to mute people. Oh, hello, Anya. Thank you for joining. Good to have you. Do do. Yoink. Music is quite tired. My hope is I'll be able to get at least a couple of these submitted today. If I can keep the motivation going when I get home. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you catch up on some much needed rest, Anya. I know what it's like to have a busy week / weekend. So, pardon for the quiet voice. I'm trying not to disturb the rest of the household. Amazing. Thank you, Bryson. I know, it's pretty early for some people. At least those East Coast people. And anybody else in the United States right now. Here's hoping my scanner doesn't mess this up later. Definitely let me know if my music comes in too intrusively over the stream. I can't draw in silence. It just doesn't work out. I'm gonna have to start hunting around for royalty-free music that I can play during my streams. Oh my gosh. Gonna be so much color laying on this dang thing. Oh, that's right. Which one's this? 002. Okay, so we need this one first. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm gonna have to listen to their new album because, yes. Motionless in White. Okay. There's like plenty of music I would love to be listening to right now, but YouTube has me limited. Listen, I can't help it if I call in my Aussie brethren, you know. It's inevitable. The beacon is lit. America calls for aid. Extraction tally. To Australia, post haste. Please and thanks. Let's see this. Okay. Come get me, guys. I'm tired of it here. After King approves this message. I certainly want to know how you got revenge. This is needed information. Don't pause my music, you pain in my arse. Thank you. Can maybe. Going to lose my mind, everybody. Also, it's super annoying trying to find not just royalty-free music, but stuff that isn't generated by AI. Oh my god. Curses foiled again by YouTube. Let's do. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Listen, it's that moment of like, I can't draw without. Dude, it's so annoying. It's gotten like to like a super frustrating point for me because like, I don't know. I might have to contact some of my other streamer folk and see. Perhaps maybe people start sending me stuff that is not gonna get my stream muted. I'm so sick of AI, guys. It's annoying. Load. What is? Let's see if this vibe is what I'm looking for. Oh, dude. Yes. Yeah, I also really love synthwave stuff, but like trying to find stuff is annoying. Or I think the worst part for me is like I'll find stuff and I don't always notice right away when it is AI. I have to seriously stare at descriptions and shite. It's very obnoxious. Or I look for stuff. I look for stuff that was uploaded a number of years ago. Oh my god. That sounds like a bit of a problem. What is? Can I find it? Is this it? Okay. Let me just copyright free. That's great. Oh. Okay. Sweet. All right. I found some stuff. Sounds like a potentially. Yes. Tally has questions. She's toasty. I'm hungry now. I am working the blasted closing shift today. I will not be home until later, much later. Hello, hello. Welcome to chat, everybody. Sorry, I just realized I'm like sitting here shaking my blasted stream. Well, sorry for the earthquake, everybody. It's only because my charge cord is, yes. Have I eaten today? Not yet, but I do plan on taking a break in about, looks at the time, hour and a half to eat something. I can't eat super early in the morning or my stomach gets very angry at me, so I tend to have to wait. But I shall. Thank you. Let me live. Sure, I'm still on stream. Okay, open up reference again because don't want to mess up, you know? Okay. Husband material. Husband material or a freaking fantastic friend, man. Who is this stranger? Layer, tally, layer. So good. I'm really liking this new light that my husband got me. Oh no, my eyes are heavy. I'm so tired. Safety, safety. Safety important. Scary stuff. Do, do, do. Appreciate, appreciate. Spicy one has retreated. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, everybody's up early this morning. Holy gosh. Yes, yes. Oh my god. Thank you, thank you. Have a great day, Anya. And yes, Spicy Niece has been awake. Spicy Niece never went to sleep last night. Tally was exhausted and fell asleep. They, however, did not, because, yes. Oink. Doo-doo-doo. Stairs. Okay. This. Yes. Yes, they did. Free spirits, man. Noisy couch. Yo. Hello. It's a good morning. Ah, why are my feet asleep? This is rude. Oh, been tensing my leg too much. That's why. Oh my god. Apologies. I shall be yawning. Okay. Be safe, Mr. Sir. I do not need both of my legs to fall asleep. Hello? What is going on? Today is the day. do. Just hoping I can get motivated and get a move on. I have more attacks to do. I gotta color these and submit them first, because that's what the tally do. Okay. And then this is dark. Okay. Tries not to shake my camera. Increasingly challenging thing to do sometimes. I look at this. I'm like constantly looking back at my riff. Do do do. We're not. I watch in the chat for anybody who decides to converse. I multitask, you see. I do the draw, but I also watch the chat. Sometimes I do it better some days than others, but I am usually checking. Okay, that's up. Stares at it. Okay. 5-2. There we go. I know. Lighting not exactly the best for showing the colors of wang, said thing, but it's all well. Let me see if natural light make better. Excuse me while I probably give an earthquake to the chat / viewers. Okay, it's a little better. Ugh, it's raining dust. Help. Up, up, up this way. Must. I've done it. Okay. That way is. Stop pausing my music. I'm gonna go crazy. Thank you. How rude. Rude, I say. Okay. Oh my goodness. The tiredest. Apologies for all the yawns and stuff. my charge doing? Okay, good. Not like last time where I forgot to plug in the phone I was using for the live stream and ended up at like 6%. Nearly lost the stream because I forgot to plug in my phone. I've come prepared this time. It's plugged in already. Here. Oh my. That's the thing with traditional stuff. Trying to get the color accuracy as close to possible is remarkably difficult sometimes. But I do my best. Sure, I'm still on stream. Yoink. There we go. I was working on my jackalope piece the other day and have to say I really love how it's turning out. Sometimes I love when I stop certain projects I'll get like kind of stuck on. Won't know like how to continue them or what to do next, so I usually just set them aside, work on something else, and I come back to them later, which I did for this one, and I'm very happy I did, because now I'm very happy with it. This. Do. Do. I know. Who's up at the crack of dawn on a Saturday morning? Dally. It's all good. I woke up just after 6 to make sure I had time to actually get ready for the stream this morning. I was determined. I almost wanted to go back to sleep, but I knew it was time. I have been incredibly busy and very tired this week, so I haven't streamed since like almost a week ago, after streaming pretty consistently for, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 days. Oh, thank you. Okay, where is the 550 and 054? Okay. 0. Dyslexia. 054. Where is 550? How wow? Due to my blind. I'm gonna crack up. Hold on. I need to see this. If I did what I think I did. I did. Dyslexia. I wrote down 550, but I don't know if you can see it. It says 055. Oh my gosh. Tally. Yep, you read it backwards again. God dang it. You know, it's a wonder that I can manage working at a register with money, guys. Because, like, god dang. My numbers flip around constantly, and I'm very lucky I haven't made any serious mistakes. Hello, Ash. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. It is good to see you. Thank you for joining. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna need. Oh, wait. Just realized that my light is flickering, and I hate that. Let's do. What if I adjust the color? Where's the cycle button? Oh, Lord have mercy, that's blue. I don't know which looks better. Where's that one? Or is it that one? Or is it that one? Or is it this one? I'm screaming. Okay, that's fine. Just have to check my connection real quick because I don't want my light to flicker. I'm prone to brain being dumb. Yeah, I'm managing. The bluer one. Sorry, let me. There we go. Okay, and then adjust the brightness again. Holy nugget, that is. Okay, well, that worked. Appreciate the suggestion. Most excellent. Yes, indeed. Stay out of frame, Tally. I'm gonna have to go over this with a very, very dark color. Okay. Working on it. So glad. So glad I decided to try and take a leap and, whatchamacallit, do this traditionally. I wasn't sure I'd have the colors for it, but thank gosh that our eldest also is an artist, for she had the supplies that I did not. It's always so appreciated. And my knees, like being dumb. Okay. Went back to my comfy posture, which is like crossing my legs underneath my chair, which, while is comfortable for a little while, done too long, and my legs start to fall asleep. I do it to myself. Very, really dark underside. Okay, and then I'll do same thing over here. Oh my gosh. Am I okay? I mean, mostly okay. Couldn't feel my entire leg for a whole arse moment, but I got the feeling back. Now my freaking foot is tingling. Oh god. I have such a terrible tendency of doing that. Okay, and those are. Oh my god. Wake up, Tally. Come on. Yeah, I think I need my knees. Not gonna lie, although some days I wish they would just go away. Okay. Don't put my other phone to sleep. I'm using the reference, you fool. Okay. Let's look at. Which one's this? 50. Okay, thank you. Overlay all the colors. Now, this is going to be my first, like, fully traditionally colored piece in, like, I don't know, a couple years, I think. I haven't been drawing too much. I can need them very much. Yes. I can need my knees. I'll see myself out. Same brain cell. Doing it again. Listen, Raptor King. If we're in voice chat, And we haven't made the voice chat groan with absolute frustration at least a few times while we're there. We're not doing our job. I know how these things work. Definitely related. Family traits. Runs hard after Kingdom. Okay, wakey, Tally. Oh. You know what? I bet, my spicy child, I bet your fishies that you painted the other day would look beautiful on stream. Yes, yes, they would. So much better lighting. I could show Uncle Blake even better. Alrighty. All right. I know. Well, it's beautiful, and I think it. All right. Here we go, Blish. On stream. Look at it. My photograph that I took today was just not doing it justice. Look how beautiful. So our youngest did this one. Really fantastic painter, despite the fact that they don't give themselves enough credit, like, I don't know, ever. They're beautiful, don't even. Don't even. Here you are, my love. That is beautiful. Okay. Yes. Their color blending on that was really beautiful. I love it too. So saith the Rapture King. Do, 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 do. I do this. Okay. And then I need 102 and 108. Okay. Just by that. Okay. Oh, oh, I forgot. Other part of the wing is still showing. Teehee. Oh, yes, all the overlaying on this color. Yikes. Put the base color down first. Tally, remain awake? I don't know. Pretty blasted tired, not gonna lie. There we go. Okay. Need DOS music. Trying to keep my paper from curling up at the edges. Oh no. Hello, hello. Oh, hello, MGK. Thank you for stopping on in. Might not be a super long stream today. Good morning. Wow, Tally, wake up. Get a cup of coffee, probably. Okay, the darker one. Okay, where's the white? Ah, there's the white. Clatter clang. Buses. 072. I love when Auto Cucumber autocorrects my name from Tally to Talk. It's hilarious. Can Talk stay awake? Find out next time on Tally Ball Z. Lord. Yeah, no idea, man. The world may never know if I can awaketh. This way. It's a little bright. I do my best, though. It is amazing. Oh, so much to do. Such little time. 102, right? That's the other one I was working on. Okay, yes. Overlay all the stuff. Ugh. Another thing I have to remember when I'm doing my colors is remembering which order that I lay the colors down in. Otherwise, the colors come out differently. Colors are weird, man. Again, let me know if my music ends up coming through too much. I can't hear my own stream, so I have no idea. Okay, that's better. Thank you. Okay, this over here. Oh my heavens to gosh. Oh, wake up, Dolly. Come on. I gotta actually get through this. Let me do the eyeball first because I will forget. Brings it closer so I can see. Thank you. Okay. Do the thing. Oh, I see. That's what I should have done. All is well. One of these days, I'll be able to get back to streaming properly. Have all my stuff set up. Gosh knows I haven't streamed on Twitch in quite a while. It has to have been at least like 2-3 years, if I were to guess. It's been so long. You're so kind. I love to draw. It brings me so much joy. It is enjoyable. Tee. Okay. And then what's the darker one? Is 102, right? Yes, it is. Darker stuff along the edges like you do. I hope they like it. The stress levels I get sometimes trying to make color accuracy traditionally when I have been out of practice for a little bit is wild. Alrighty. And then I do this. Yes. Oh, Telly understands now. Yes. Layer the colors in the proper order and you will get the color you wish. Yes. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there we go. Oh, goodness. I don't think the camera's picking up on those colors very well, but oh, man. I'm getting there, guys. Scanning it to color accuracy is always going to be exciting. I'm going to have to play with my scanner settings again. It's been a while. Especially because looks shouldn't be glossy, but sometimes it's glossy enough where my scanner doesn't. It picks up on weird stuff, man. It's weird. Oh my god. Holy heavens. Okay, wakey wakey tally. It's time. No, 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 no. Keep your posture. Don't press your nose up against the paper. The inevitable, like, I get closer to my paper as I draw, is always blown my poor mind. Okay. 102? Yes. Okay. Okay, managed to find some decent music this time. I'll have to make sure to adjust my description at the end when it's processing so I can include what music is playing in the background. Good stuff. Okay. It is called something. I'll have to do background stuff into it. I think should be, fingers crossed, not something that is AI, but I found one. White Bat Audio, I think. Yes, that's the name of it. We shall see. So much digging to do. Okay, hold on. My eye is burning. I like. Ouch. Allergies are kind of wild. Wake up, Tally. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Let's see, what time is it? Okay. Almost time for me to put my BRB, Buzz Buzz, picture on so I can get something to eat. So don't worry, I am not forgetting. I was waiting for the right time. Which happens. My stomach can't handle food first thing in the morning, so I usually have to wait a few hours after I wake up. Ugh. And then I'm able to do the thing, which is great. This is very nice because it's like, stares at the time, almost 8 o'clock. Been streaming for about an hour, so I've been up for 2. So I'm actually hungry earlier than I normally am, which is good. So, dee-dee-dee. What is going on? Not me. Buddy. Reads. Ah, yee. Hello, hello. Tally is a tally. Yeah, I work very hard to try and do the art stuff. Yes, I do. Alrighty. Yes, I am the egg. The good egg. Very motherly egg. I do always tend to send lots of motherly love and support out to the world because, need more of that stuff. Familiar little stuff. Okay, so this up here, yoink. Okay, there we go. And then I do a little bit of a darker do. What is my? Oh god. I feel a sneeze coming on. I really don't want it. Somebody banish the sneeze to the abyss. I don't wanna. I know how this works. I'll think it goes away, and then before I can mute my stream, everybody's ears gets blasted by Tally sneeze. Nobody needs that. This way. Okay. This way. I got that third color I need to put down too. Oh no, oh no, no, no. The allergies, they're kicking in. I might have to mute soon. Nobody needs to hear Tally sniffle. Okay. Dark stuff. Here. Okay. Oh my god. No, the allergies, hold on. Oh my god, it's not going away. Help. Doomed, doomed, I tell ya. Alright. Get this in here. This over here. Oh, I can't wait to scan this so you guys can actually see the colors properly. My stream doesn't really pick up on the subtleties of my blending and stuff, so. But when I scan it, it should be good. If my scanner behaves, I won't have to do too many color alterations. So sometimes I have to micro adjust certain saturations and stuff because my scanner loves to pick up on the whatchamacallit, the shiny bits, I guess. You got that like really smooth surface that's kind of shiny, and then it messes with the colors, and then I have to fix them. Alright, this here. Oh, okay, that's looking better. I think. My camera focus. I can't quite tell. Ooh. Focus on my hand and then focus on the paper. Okay, yeah, there it is. I had to double check, man. Right, where is the horn? Is 062. Alright. I was smart. I color swatched at least this one before I started the stream because, you know, it saves on time. Allows me to get straight to coloring. Okay, really, really light on this, and then I gotta put the dark stuff on. Let's go to the dark side. Anakin. Okay, and then stares at the reference again. Okay, really pale. Yoink. Do this. Such a cool character, dude. I love sea wings. Definitely one of my favorite species in Wings of Fire, but then again, I just love the water. Can't help it. I gotta reblend that over here. Okay, better. Okay. Inner ear fin is the color that I did not get out yet. Oh dear. Okay. Layers. Ew, I hate that sound. Oh god. Pencil case like squibs against the thing. That looks like this color, but that might be bright, so I'll grab the one next to it too. Oh god, anybody else really love the smell of art supplies? Like really, it's the good stuff. Sniffing colored pencils, guys. Okay. Let me color swatch that real quick and make sure I'm not making a big ass mistake. Oh, good. I was right this time. All right, here we just yoink, and then I'll do the darker one and see if that looks better. Yes, Telly did it. Okay. Oh, I'm leaning on over my paper again. This does tend to happen. Progressively, my posture gets worse and worse as I draw sometimes. Perfect indication for Tally to take a breakfast break. Where is my note? Skills? Oh, it's because it's not in the actual case. This way. Scoot this and then open this and then dig out the bee. The buzzy. Okay. Oops, sorry. There we go. I'm just gonna stick this here. He buzzing. But I mean, looky do. I'm doing it. Okay, that looks better. Now that I've actually brought it closer to the camera, I can actually see the colors. I'm doing it. I gotta do the bubbles and stuff when I get back. Alrighty. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna quickly try and put a... I mean, I could just write it down. Yeah, I could just take my pen. Wherever my pen is. Ah, there's my pen. Zip. Is this it? It is. I will write the thing. I will do the thing. Hold on. That is not the right pen. What is that even doing in there? That is a ballpoint pen. I haven't done ballpoint drawings in what feels like 10,000 years. Zip. Okay. That's what I'll do. Okay. Is this it? Is this it? It's dead! What use to me is dead pen? Man, my luck this morning is dead. Gone. Kaputzen. This is my chisel point. That'll work. I don't use them much anyway. Wherever. Have I seriously just blanked? I blanked, guys. Okay. Can I spell for shies? No. Boyfriend. Ha. When in doubt. Okay, let me just yoink. Perfect. Oh, thank you, Zippy. Here, I'm gonna get breakfast, but I'll bring it closer so you can see it better. Just almost done. So close. I love sea wings from Rings of Fire. They are amazing, and this person's OC was gorgeous, so of course I had to draw it. Naturally. All right. All right, my dears, I'll be back in just a few minutes. I'm going to grab some breakfast. Perfect time to remind everybody, don't forget to hydrate and eat the food and take care of yourselves because it is important. And yes, so anyway, I'll be back in a few. I have returned. Okay.
Back to the grind.
Oh my gosh. Ta 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 ta. Tally is here. I have returned, yes. I have fed the childrens, I have fed the husband, I have fed the Tally. All is well. Ah, blessed be the eggies that do not take long to make, no, no. Let's see here. Can I find another thingamabobbin? The world may never know. Yes, I have consumed the fuel. I have consumed the fuel, and now Tally can consume more. What these? 6 years ago, no AI stuff there. Perfection? Question mark. Good shit. Good stuff. Good things. Oh hell yeah. Okay, I got the thing. What was I doing? Dewooter. Learning how to use pencils, watching you. Ah, yes. I am by no means I am not an expert, but it's good times. This is a set that my eldest got. These are so good. So good. Um although I have also used off-brand stuff too. This is an off-brand. Sorry, my ring light is like right there. Premium quality. They're very nice. I like them. I have done a number of whatchamacallit. I have done a number of art pieces using my off-brands as well. I just realized that it would be a lot more mixing of colors and layering with those ones as opposed to the Castle Arts pencils because there's like 120 colors there and it's a lot of great stuff. Okay, away from the. Mm-hmm. Oh God, coffee is good. Holy goodness. It is amazing. I am happy to do all the things. All right, dewoter. Speaking of, to make sure that my pencils are actually sharp enough. Now, normally I have my hobby knives on me because pencil sharpeners are great and all, but I do find that, especially with the soft pastel tips, which are what I'm using, they break like way too easily. So a lot of times I'll just use my hobby knife to use the blade to just make a tip for me. Shardadish. Fine colors. Make it. Yes, Prismacolor is good too. I've used Prismacolors, I've used Castle Art pens, I've used a variety of different off brands. It's good stuff. I like I like the array of stuff out there. Sometimes each one has their own specialty, so to speak. Some things I find easier to use than others. Oh dear goodness. Now, if I could remember where they were, I do have watercolor brush pens by Arteza that I absolutely adore beyond belief. They're really fantastic. After you've done like your pencil work and you've laid out all the colors and everything, you can get some really beautiful, very smooth, even fill if you use the watercolor brush pens on top of the colored pencils, because then it's like seeping into whatever gaps and stuff that you've left. But alas, I have moved things around a lot, like I tend to do, and I don't quite remember where everything is, unfortunately. But they are great. It's good times. Good times. Okay. I still have fossils to draw on this piece. Okay, I'm going to turn my music up a little. Okay. All right. You can let me know if my music's too loud. I just turned it up because I like the beats. So. do. Oh, let's see. I absolutely recommend Castle pens. Castle art pens are, or pens rather, pencils. They're fantastic. I love all the colors. Let me just, I will open the case and see if I can do a little sweepy doos. Okay. I have a lot of the colors out right now, but this one in particular comes with like a huge amount. They have all the colors and numbers and stuff listed up here, um, which I'll like color swatch. And then they have got like, there's like three layers of like pencils and stuff here. I love them. I can't remember. I think it was a family member that got these for our eldest. She likes them very much too, and oh god, they smell so good. Yes, Castle Art pencils, fantastic. If you could find ones that are like over 100 pencils, absolutely worth it because then you get tons of shades to work with. Can work with color overlays. What's kind of nice about working with colored pencils and stuff, especially if you're already familiar with painting miniatures and everything, the same sort of overlay and base color aspects apply. So, you could have like a lighter base, so to speak, and you're going to get a different color if you overlay like a darker color. But if you put a darker color down first, you're going to get, I don't know, it's a whole thing. I can't find words, but all I can say is if you have experience with miniature paintings, color work is kind of ends up following suit, so to speak, with the colored pencils as well, which makes things super fun. Oh, it's so good. It's sparkly. I like the chain sound. That's cool. They do smell good. Listen, I have always had a thing ever since I was a kid. Okay, I have like certain smells that I absolutely love. One is the smell of rain in a forest, like the forest after it rains. Amazing, beautiful, love that smell. Old books, also love that smell. It is intoxicating to tally. But also certain art supplies. I don't know. There's some sort of nostalgia about it. Um, Especially with like, I don't know, certain types of paints and colored pencils and crayons. Like it just kind of brings me back to like when I was really little and we were doing art stuff. And it brings me so much joy. I don't know. Callie is a strange. I'm a very, I may be a good egg, but I'm a weird egg. I also love the smell of bacon. That is an amazing smell. Yes, yes. All of those wonderful miniature painting skills translate to a number of different color work with a variety of different materials, whether you're working with pens, inks, colored pencils. Um, One thing that I found that they love so much, why I love stippling so much, is like the pre-shading shading that happens. It's so nice. It's like less color overlays that I need to do. Where's the dark one? Which one was I doing? 045. Yes. So I've got like almost club style looking dance beats going on in the background. Oh, I need to sharpen that more. Freaking microscopic sharp point here. Yoink. What do I have? Yeah, electronic dance music going in the background. But yes, I like the smell of bacon as well. It's very good. Yes, it's good stuff. Amazing. We'll have paint pens. I do not have paint pens, but my eldest has paint pens and she absolutely loves using them. Um, I can't remember which brand they are, but they are fantastic. I think it's one of like the more off-brand styles. I think we might have gotten them on Amazon actually. Um, Husband, I think, is the one that got her those. But yes, paint pens are great. I don't have a lot of experience using them yet. Just like with my Arteza watercolor pens, I don't, which are fantastic by the way. You have like a Craft Smart paint markers is the ones that eldest has. Thank you, young one. Appreciate your insight. I think at some point what I might do is go back in my descriptions of some of my live streams for art, and I will put links, or not links, but I will do. Oh yes, yeah, I will definitely be borrowing white paint pen for the highlight and stuff. What's up, love? Yes, that is not a paint pen, but yes. Oh yeah, I know. They're around. Do, do, do. But yes, I'll have to put like the names of some of the art stuffs that I use. Let me see how this works out. Okay. Okay, good. Do not have paint pen on hand, but I have a beautiful Sakura jelly roll. White also works very well. Hello! It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I am working on coloring all sorts of things. Although I swatched the colors for Mr. Durgan. What? Yes, my love? Of course. Whatchamacallit? I color swatched for the Sea Wing before stream. I did not do that for the others, but I can do the things. And I have to remember not to touch my paper anywhere where this white is going because it needs to dry. Oh my goodness. I do digital as well. I'm a little limited in what I can do digital. Well, never mind. I can't sell myself short. My computer's been dead for over a year, so I don't have access to my drawing tablet. But a lot of times, what I will do is play Zoom Simulator and go into IBIS Paint on my phone, zoom in an ungodly amount, and I will maximize that stabilizer, and I can do my line art and stuff there. I have also there's been a number of things that I've done last year during Art Fight where I scanned my line work for my art attacks, and then I went into IBIS and I colored them digitally, and they actually turned out really nice considering I couldn't. Here, let me do 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 do. I don't. This is not going to show up very well on screen. This was sorry for the ring light. I'm sorry the lighting is like terrible. I think my brightness is also super down. I did. No, don't. No, I'm not trying to adjust the music, you dumb. Hold on. Yeah, once I get a PC. So this was traditionally inked and stippled, and then I scanned it and then used my finger and my phone in IBIS Paint to do the coloring. I have some things that I've done glows on. So I tend to be pretty versatile in what I am able to do, depending what I did. This one I had done on my finger on my phone last year. I just had to zoom in like a lot. It was complicated and crazy, but literally it's just stabilizer is my best friend, and I'm able to do a lot even on my, and I did this on my old phone, which is what I'm streaming on, which has a much smaller screen, so it's like I have to zoom in like a lot. Here's an Overraptor. It's very dark, sorry. I still have all the stippled like ink work and stuff for it. Where's my Hollow Knight stuff? Fantasy. No, it's there somewhere. Oh, here's a prime example of stuff that I've done. All right. Original line art for this was all inked. I scanned it, and this was all completely colored with my finger on my phone in Ibis Paint. Like every single bit of it. I even had to go over and use my finger to redo some of the line art because it wasn't like. Thank you, thank you. Lots of practice. I'm stubborn as anything. You know, there's times that I've been discouraged and like, oh, right, I'm just isn't turning out the way I want, and you know, it's discouraged me from continuing certain projects and stuff. But eventually, I just kind of got out of that, and I'm like, all right, well, I can't get better if I'm not practicing. So, um, I just kind of kept at it. I tend to be excruciatingly stubborn, which helped me a lot in learning how to um, do stuff digitally with very limited tools and stuff. Okay, there we go. Now I gotta let that set because if I brush over it, it's gonna go crazy. Thank you, thank you. Yes, absolutely. Keep at it, keep practicing. The nice thing about the internet and YouTube is there is a just an amazing amount of people out there. There's individuals that like post different step-by-step tutorials on things, draw alongs, you know, you just like sit there with the artist and just draw with them, whether yours looks like theirs or not, you know, it doesn't matter. You know, you're still putting in the effort to try and whatchamacallit, try and learn and get the better. Oop. Earthquake. Yes, oh my gosh. I've been drawing for well over 30 years. I've mostly focused on things like I think the first things I ever were hyper fixated on drawing were anything equine and horse related, wolves, dragons, and griffins, and then birds for the longest time. So lots of fantasy beasts, lots of animals. Last year was the very first year that I started to do Hollow Knight style artwork, um, which was a lot of fun. I actually found I've always been daunted by the prospect of like drawing humanoids, but like here I'll show you my dragonfly knight that I did. You know, they have such simple shapes, I guess, like sharp angular things for their lovely their hands and their feet, and it was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Um, Do I have a work in progress of the big one? I have an art book somewhere that has it, and I'm gonna have to dig it out at some point because I still have to finish it. Okay, that's a zoom in. All right, this is gonna be by hand. Oop, come on, load. Whatchamacallit? Uh, let's see if I can get it to focus. But I started doing like a Hollow Knight style scene, incorporating some of the like scenery and features and stuff. I haven't finished. I can't zoom in far enough in, but like I was really proud of the architecture. And at some point, I would love to finish it. Skitter and Scatter. Um, Scatter is was the creature running on top with the exclamation points over its head, and Skitter is a very tiny pill bug that you can barely see. I try and sneak him in on my art and stuff. All right, now I have to figure out, am I going to be able to do the other? But yeah, just lots of practice. Don't give up. You know, it's okay to take breaks and stuff once in a while, especially if you're like getting really frustrated with yourself. But like, definitely just like don't give up entirely. I've got my wasp dude, you bug. I'm drawing a bug people. I've been having so much fun drawing the bug people. Yeah, stippling is like one of my favorite styles of art to do, like big time, because like it puts so much beautiful detail into stuff. Love my cat, the kitty cat. I can't wait. I need to start color swatching the next OC. Do do do. Waiting for my like highlights to dry. Okay, let's look at open up the art fight folder. Okay. This one, the one's so dark. Oh, are you gonna duck me again? Careful. My youngest has I've been ducked by my spicy child. This shall now be the buddy. I will not possibly fling him this time. It was like I had to go on a rescue mission because I couldn't wait until after my art stream to rescue them, and chat was very happy when I rescued Duck from the floor. Okay, this is going to, so pardon me for a few minutes. I gotta swatch my colors off cam so I can get the next set of colors ready. I've got this absolutely stunning OC to do next, so I look at them. Look at those shinies. They're such a cool character, dude. They got such a cool tail. It's a really cool design. I'm looking forward to putting color to this beastie. Okay, open the things. Okay, I'll put these colors back. I'm going to be smart and work on the bottom piece for now. So I'm going to have to get these put. Oh my god! Oh, wait, sorry. Involuntary noises are a given in any of my streams. They just happen. Um, oh, I hate that sound. Don't do it again. It was awful. Oh my god. I know they're very tired and I believe are going to try and make an attempt to fall back asleep.
What time do we have before we leave?
Huh?
What time do we have before we leave?
I honestly have no idea. Okay. Can certainly ask. Just know that they are having quite the morning. All right, purple can go back over. Oh, well, she's definitely awake. She just had the heck scared out of her by her sister. Lamau. That was funny. Alrighty. Come on, pencils. This. Replay the sound. Oh my gosh. Excuse the background noise. Okay. What do I need? I need your face. I love stuff out of context is hilarious. Thank you, child. All right. I will warn I do have my microphone open. I don't have a no, it's good. I'm just everybody else. It doesn't matter. I'm just making sure that everybody else knows. So I can mute if anybody needs to do the thing. Oh, come on, give me the pencils. Sorry, I will catch up on chat in just a minute. I've been away since I said I was going off screen. Hold on. Get these colors out. What blues do I need? Okay, this one is 043. Set that aside. Yoink. And then I've got this one. That's definitely a color I need. This is 047. See, like, I would do this before stream, but I honestly didn't think I was gonna get to like a ish mostly finishing point on that dragon. So I figured, oh, I'll have time to do one. No, I'll have time to do more than one. This one, and now I need a dark blue. 95. Opa dopa. Tally has questions, but I think so. 095. Okay, the blue is all set for the crystals. Now I need to do the hard stuff. This stuff is neutral tones I struggle with sometimes, so it usually requires a lot of layering of colors, one on top of the other, to get the right one. That is too yellow. Do not use that, Tally. Goes over here. Do. This looks like it's close. Is it though? If I lay this over, experimenting off. Okay, I'm sorry. This one over here. What's this one? That's way too red. That is a burgundy. I do not need burgundy. Where is the brown, Tally? I can't find it. Super dark. So this one. Aha! I have found. Okay, I'm gonna swatch this up here. I'm gonna use that for the dark markings. Burnt umber. Ooh, who would have thunken? All right. Let's see. Dark markings. Mark. I'll just call it Mark. All right, Mark, you're going over there. This one. Sorry, I'll catch up on chat in just a moment, folks. Hmm. This is a bit of a conundrum. But this, is that more of like a gray? I found! Ooh, this will be the body color. 0, 6, 7. Body. And then if I overlay a lighter color to that, it'll be good. That is almost pink. I do not want the pink, though. Huh. That's quite the color. Is it this one, though? Perhaps, maybe. Oh god, that's very pink. That's not what I'm looking for, but I wonder what happens if I lay a color over it. Let's find out, shall we? Somewhere. I said this one. Perhaps, maybe. Nope, denied. This one. Curses. Ugh. What color is that, dude? How do I make the color? Experimente. How does one do that? It's almost a gray, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Easy. I could do this with an 8 or a 0. That's a 0. 8, rather. 1, 1, 8. And then maybe if I do this over it. Okay. I see what must be done. That's going to be an interesting overlay. 0, 1, 9. Okay. All right. I think that's it. And then that's eye color. And then a lighter gray for the horn. Don't mind me. Working on it. Almost there. Nope. That's certainly not it. That's too dark. Okay. I figured it out, folks. I'm returning to your... Okay, time to catch up on chat. Hippity doopa. Okay, drive safe. Probably already poofadoos, but that's okay. Okay, so cool. Oh, hello, thank you, Brody. Brody Bowen, I see. Yes, voice acting thing. Fun fact, I will be doing some voices for Bird News Network of Path of Titans at some point. I do love to do voices. I just, yes, all the things. I can do a lot of interesting things with my voice, some of which not really that human sounding, but that is what I do. All right. I love to do voices. It just takes me some time to warm up to the chat, you see. Thank you. It's because of this wonderful, amazing headset that my wonderful husband got me. The sound quality on it is wonderful. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, I forgot. There's little red marking thingamabobbins that looks like a burgundy, so perhaps is it this one that I was using? Oh, Lord have mercy. That's definitely not it. Burgundy. Wherever did it go? Ah! I'm good. Sorry. Burgundy. Is it this? Give. This one? Yes, I do believe that is it. Yes, indeed. Oh, is it? Oh my God. It is like a definite dream of doing like audiobook style stuff that are like RPG based because I could do the creature noises, I could do the people voices. It brings me joy. Someday. I have ambitions. I shall where's that one? I shall endeavor to definitely do the thing at some point. Okay, this. Oh no, I gotta sharpen it. Oh gosh. I am terrible at Monopoly. Too much math. Not math. I don't know. I haven't played Monopoly in a very long time. It's been 10,000 years since I did the thing. do this. And I got this. Oh, I should make sure I'm actually on screen. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna try and swing this way a little bit. Just trying to make sure I stay on stream. No, I can't wait to do voice stuff. It is a joy of mine. It's like what happens when like one of your biggest special interests growing up is mimicry and lots of sound effects. Because inevitably you learn how to do very strange things with your vocal cords that most humans should not be able to do. But alas, I do. Okay. This one over here. And this underneath here. Okay, and then tiny over here. Gosh darn, there's always somebody. Do not allow somebody to be your banker. Sometimes, if you think that they are going to do the thing of doom. Is that below that? Kind of. Yes. Okay, this is the red, and that's the red. Okay, had to get that out of the way because inevitably I was going to end up accidentally coloring the wrong color. Okay, which one am I doing? 4-3 probably, or 4-6. Yeah, 4-6. Where's 4-6? 4-6. Where did you go? Cannot seem to find you. Ah, I found. Yeah, Wings of Fire is definitely like among one of my favorite series, other than Warrior Cats. Um, but also super big Dragonlance lover. Speaking of all the fun things. Okay. I love that this I love that this character has a very dark blue mouth for their gums. And then this. And then nose. And then I need to overlay a darker color. So 9-5. Where did 9-5? There is 9-5. Right, good. I'm actually still on stream. All right. Be interesting to see if my scanner decides to have a blasted reflection. Having reflections on pencils is such a pain in the butt sometimes. Okay, the dark markings first. Which I knew stippling where the dark markings were going to be was going to be silly. Thank you, thank you. I am participating in Art Fight this year, so these characters are all characters belonging to a variety of different other artists and owners. So I'm attacking their characters. It is one of my favorite events. No, sorry, it is the favorite event of every single year, all through the entire month of July into August. Thousands and thousands of people from all over the world go on to artfight.net. They upload pictures of their pets or their OCs, their characters, their Dungeons and Dragons OCs, etc. And it's wonderful. It's like a giant, huge, like massive art trading event that happens every year. So you attack people with art, and sometimes your characters get attacked. I have gotten some of the most gorgeous art pieces from people. Oh God, it just makes me so happy. And you get revenge chains where like you'll attack somebody and then they'll attack you back, and then it's just like an ongoing thing sometimes. It's a blast. Yes, definitely try to do the thing. There's like a whole number of stuff that I like, subjects and things that I have added to my array of things that I draw that like once upon a time I had zero confidence and skill and ability to draw, but like I just kind of kept at it with my stubborn self, and I'm like, I'm gonna learn how to do this. And I did, and it's great. So I always encourage people to Step outside of their comfort zone once in a while and try and draw another thing, something else. You might actually surprise yourself. Yeah, art fight is fun. I believe I'll have to make sure to put it in my description when the thing's done. But I got overwhelmed too. Like when I first ever made an account on there, I was like really daunted because there's just like so many different buttons and widgets and features, and it took me a while to figure out how to navigate the website. But once I figured it out, it went pretty well. So now I've got like a whole array of stuff that I have been able to do, and it's a lot of fun. It's pushed me out of my art block like every single year for the last, is this the third, fourth year that I'm doing it? I don't even remember now. It's been a while. I'll tell you that. Art Fight home. I can just go to the Art Fight website and show. Let's see. Oh, have I been attacked again? Am I going to show this live? Yes, you betcha. Is it another attack? Who does it load? Oh, my worm on a string. Oh my god. There's like lots of silly stuff. It's not always like complicated stuff either. My worm. He's over there. He's just going. Whatchamacallit. And my wonderful friend Amelia attacked my Spinosaurus OC Catharus. He's my Spino from Path of Titans. Look at him. Isn't he stunning? I just love how he turned out. Look at him doing the rumbush. He's so great. But no, it's good. We have like a whole menu and stuff up here. You can view where your characters are, manage your characters. Let me go to my actual main page. Hold on. Yeah, so like it takes a while. Sorry for the ring light here, but like I've uploaded a whole number of characters and stuff to give people an array of things to draw depending on like, what their comfort level is. And then you can view like all of your attacks. It's like lots of art attacks I did last year. You can view where you've also been attacked. These are all like art attacks I've gotten of like my characters over the last like 4 years or so. They're it just bring me so much joy. I love. I love. There's some seriously talented people out there, guys. It's wild. It's a big fuel for me, big motivator. I love seeing what people can I like seeing how people interpret my characters and stuff, and I like to try and make them happy too and draw their OCs because it's fun. It's much enjoyable. Opens ref again. Loads. It took me some time to get used to how Art Fight worked, but once I did, it was pretty great. And now, you just can't keep me away. I come back every year. I try and get to as many people as I can, but yeah, no. My drawing speed varies, especially when I'm doing all the blasted stippling. It takes so long. Oh my god. Thousands and thousands of dots to make the texturing and the shading and the detailing. So worth it though. I love the effect that it has. Okay, this is dark. Such a pretty character. Tally, if you were smart, you would have been the light colors first. Yeah, that would have been the way to go, wouldn't it?
Never said that I always did the things that made sense.
Certainly not me. What's making sense anyway? Oh, such a cool character. I love fantasy beasts, man. They're so cool. This creature looks like it could be like something out of a D&D campaign. And then this is over here. Okay. This, oh good, all the markings. I told myself that I was going to continue trying to work on the things that I usually struggle with. And for this year, it's like markings, translating character markings to my art. I struggle with it sometimes. But the more I practice, the better I will get, so I shall continue to try. this over here. Just occasionally looking at chat. A year in art fight that I had somebody participate. They said that they couldn't draw anything except for stick figures, and I encouraged them to participate in art fight. I made an entire character sheet that had a snake, a dog, a bird, multiple like human OCs, and they were all stick figures. And we literally spent a number of moments attacking each other with stick figure drawings, and it was absolutely glorious. And it was just so funny. Oh my gosh, it was the best. It was so silly. Where is the this one? Okay, I'm going to wait for that to dry. I love erasing with gel pens. Oh, Sakura Jelly Roll, my beloved. There we go. And I have to wait for that to dry before I think of doing art over it. Okay, try again. Casually staring back and forth at the. Okay. There is. Already did that. Woof. Okay, yeah. Speaking of markings, I struggle with markings so much. Oh my god. Thankfully, I was smart and I did like partial hatch work on the markings that were going to be dark, so that has saved me quite a bit, I think. Yay! I am so glad that you got home safely, and now it is time to bacon. Hello, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you joining us today, yes. I am Tally, and I am working on art attacks. I didn't think I'd have time to get through more than one piece. I have maybe another, I don't know, 30 minutes or so before I end the stream so that I can make sure not to lose track of time too terribly, because I do have work today. Working closing shift, so I've got another 2 hours before work, but I've got stuff to do beforehand, so. But I'm glad I was able to stream as long as I did. This is over here. And then above this is that, and then this is. Markings are hard, guys. Okay. And then I'll just start down here because this is going to dry anyway. Definitely recommend for people that are looking for decent pencils, colored pencils to work at. Castle Art pens or pencils are fantastic. I really love these things. This. I hear makeup shenanigans going on in the other room. Hee 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 hee. This way. Keep having to hold my hand over my my phone so I can get the sun glare off. Sun is coming up. It's a little hazy outside. Yeah, I hear that, Castle Art. Come sponsor me. I would be so happy, dude. Someday. It's my streams gain enough traction, I guess. Anything's possible. I do well. Seriously, I can't speak enough praise about Castle Art though. Unofficial promotion, but like, dude, I love how how you can layer the colors and stuff. The blending tends to be pretty smooth if you know what she's doing. It's just so nice. Very easy to sharpen too. Although I tend to prefer using my hobby knives over a pencil sharpener because the tips are very soft and they can, as pastel tips do, they crumble. Okay. Do this. And I'll have to darken that because that's behind that. Imagine getting sponsored. I would be the happiest Tally in the world, always needing more art supplies. As a matter of fact, the next chance I get, I really need to restock on certain micron black tipped pens because, uh, yeah, I have like blown through the vast majority of mine, and that was after restocking last year.
Which is good, because that tells me that I have been doing the art.
Sorry, pencil sharpening noises, my bad. Sharp tip. I need the detail. Sorry, almost let Mr. Tally out of his cage for a minute there.
Mr. Tally being Tally Tally. Tally's deep voice Tally.
Cursed.
Hold on just 1 second.
This way. There we go. Okay. Dark stuff done. Okay, now what color is this? Oh, that's blue too. Okay, what color did I use? 46 and 95. 46? Me forgets sometimes. I think that's dry, but I'm still not going to put my hand down on it. That.
Oh no, does the boon have the hiccup? He hiccuped all.
All right, and then you got a bright blue eye.
The brightest blue, always so pretty.
47, I think.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you have a pupil, sir?
Oh, you have one of those eyeballs.
All right. You are literally just blue with a white highlight. That makes this. Do that for now. Okay. Gosh, I love these things. Seriously, I may not have paint pens, but these Sakura gel pens are like amazing. You just got to make sure not to touch the area before it's dry. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, and then a very light. Would it be this one? Yes, it is. Okay, and then this. Stay away from it, Tally, like this. There we go. Ah, such a pretty character. Okay, this is challenging. Cause now, okay, the body is 67. Where is? There it is. Okay. Here we go, I suppose. Oh yeah, I drew all of this by hand. I start with a on my YouTube page right now, there's a number of live streams I've done the last like week or two where you can just like literally see my process, or I've got like sketches and stuff. Yeah, everything on that page I drew by hand. I can open my. Let me get out a few things real quick and I can show you a variety of different processes. Let's see. Haven't finished it yet, but like I started doing the wings of a turkey vulture. I have done, what else is in a different stage? Yeah, I have done so much stuff. Yeah, everything I've done I do by hand. I do the drawing. Here's another one that I drew and colored. Little fantasy horse. Like a mixture of my signature style that I do. But yeah, I start with a sketch. I pick up my pen and I go to town. 'Tis what I do. Oh, here's the big one. This one took me weeks. I started this ages ago. I'd done a sketch and then I picked up my pen and I did the thing and then I couldn't figure out what colors I wanted, so I just stippled the thing, which took hours and hours and hours, freaking hours. Other videos. I haven't uploaded a whole bunch to my YouTube. There's a few things. My playlist that's called Whispering Grove Creations is where I put all of my art stuff. I have not done a whole lot of streams, although I'm hoping to amend that at some point because people seem to like to watch me do the drawing, which is kind of cool because then, sometimes it motivates people to learn how to do the drawing and stuff. So, yeah, Mom, how many videos have I uploaded to YouTube that were. Um, Let me go to my playlist real quick. Actually, no, I just look at live. Live. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The last 8 videos, live videos on mine, you'll see is like Art Fight 2026. It's a live stream. They're all live streams of me working on these pieces and other stuff. I am just continuing where I left off because it's fun. Wait, why did I turn the phone off? I need the reference. I need the character reference so I don't draw in the wrong spot. But yes, drawing a very long time, so I do everything from sketches and ink pen work and colored stuff and digital stuff. Oh, thank you. I love doing, I love stippling. It is like one of my favorite styles of art. Um, and like some people find it too tedious to do, like don't have the patience for it. But like for me, I love repetition. It is the autism. I love the repetition. I find it very relaxing for me. So I really, really love to do the stippling. Um, and I love the style so much because it like almost adds like I don't know, just a really beautiful like detailed texturing. It does the shading. It's less overlay on the colors that I need to do. It's a lot of fun. I gotta sharpen this again because this is dull. Yoink. Oh, okay. Soft pastels, man. Okay, open this. Yeah. Literally the last 8 live stream videos is literally me going through various stages of sketch work and then lining everything and then thousands and thousands and thousands of dots to get the detailing and the shading done. So, yeah, I have lots of patience. A lot of fun. I enjoy. Okay, this, I don't want to go past that because that's a different color. But yes, start to finish, all my art. All freehand, no tracing, just understanding shapes and stuff. Um, I tend to drive my eldest crazy because I don't use framework with my art. It's like I start with a circle and then I just build off of the circle. It's maddening to some people who went to school for art and are used to doing framework to get their proportions right. I just kind of eyeball everything because I'm crazy like that. Oh gosh. Let's see. Yeah, art is definitely like a hobby of mine. I work as a waitress slash barista otherwise at a wonderful cafe. I make specialty coffee drinks. I bring food to the tables. I take people's orders. So that's what I do part-time. Usually on the weekends, my work days start on a Friday and usually end on a Sunday, sometimes Monday. And then I do art for the fun of it in between. So um, once in a while, I will do art fairs. I've done to a couple fantasy and medieval fairs in the past, and that's been kind of fun. I mostly work with selling prints of my work. Not, I don't do prints of any personal commissions that I have done. I won't do any prints of like, say, the things that I'm working on now. Anything that I have drawn of somebody else's character, or a commission I've done is always one of a kind. Like I won't make prints of those, but I do a lot of personal art. So I usually make prints of those and I sell them when I can. It's fun. The money's kind of a secondary thing. Not even secondary. I love it. It's my passion. It's my therapy. It's how I heal, it's how I process emotions, it's how I regulate myself, and it's also alternatively how I connect with people. Um, I love seeing different people coming up to my booth and seeing something on my table that I've drawn and poured my like heart and soul into, and then connect. It like sparks a memory or some fond thing. It just, I don't know. I think art is just like music. Art is very special and can allow people to connect in ways that maybe they might not otherwise. So, oh, where does that go? Okay, so this, which means here. Yes. Ah, yes, the purple duck. I get ducked by my youngest sometimes. One of my art streams, the poor thing was hanging out on my page, and then I moved suddenly and it went flying, and then I was going to wait to the end of the stream to rescue it, and chat demanded that I go on a duck rescue mission, so I had to crawl under my desk, save the duck, and huzzah, chat was happy. I just love it. It just keeps me company while I draw. Actually, for once, I'm actually not burning incense. Maybe that's why things are strange. Okay, there we go. Got all sorts of trinkets and sparkles. Love to do my magpie slash dragon corvid OC at some point because I like to collect all the shiny things. I need to I need to have a manifestation of that. Do this. That did this over here. Every so often. Yes, the ducks are everywhere. I love them. That's kind of something that my youngest really wants to do at some point. Is just tons of these tiny little ducks, and they will end up all over the place. It'll be like glitter, you know? It's like somebody glitter bombs you, and you're finding glitter like pieces of years down the road. It just doesn't go away. Be the same thing with the ducks. They'll end up all over the house. Uh, in various places around town. I mean, I don't know, man. It's like a plague. Quackthulhu is going to take over, and that'll be that. Alrighty. So try not to shake my cam too much. Such a pretty character. Oh my gosh. I am a huge anime weeb. Yes, I watch a lot of anime. I've been watching anime since the 90s. Love it. Early animation, all the way up to today's date. I watch a lot. I've watched so much that I'm beginning to draw blanks on what new anime to watch because I have watched so much already. So it's a lot of rewatching rewatching of a lot of my beloved shows and stuff. Have a very broad interest in stuff. I love isekai. I like horror stuff. I like fantasy stuff. I like a lot of that, adventure and action stuff, RPG style stuff. Oh, I don't know. It's I'm all over the place. Just like with my music, my interests and subjects are very broad. Let's look at this. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate. World is definitely a better place with everybody in it. Ooh, casually writes down anime name off stream so I can look that up later. Oh, I smacked it. It sounds so familiar. I wonder if I've watched it yet. I've watched so many titles that sometimes I just forget what I've already watched until I like look at the art for it. Okay. And then that is the, oh, okay, this is going to be overlaying 118 and 119. Okay, what do I start with first? Do I start with the light color? And then I go to this one. Nope, I think it's the dark first and then the light. But I have to be really, 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 really gentle. Okay, pretty new. Awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm also a Pokemon nerd. I love Pokemon. I've watched Pokemon. I've watched, let's see, old stuff. Psychotora. I've watched. I mean, DBZ. Freaking loved. I love Dragon Ball Z with a burning freaking passion. It is a big nostalgia. Speaking of old stuff, let's see. DBZ, Inuyasha, Yu Yu Hakusho, uh, Rurouni Kenshin were like some of my originals. And then it was like, Ghost in the Shell. Uh, Nowadays, what's some of the more recent ones? I love Jujutsu Kaisen. I love Demon Slayer, Tokyo Ghoul, uh, Ouran Host Club. I'm like all over the place. I like a lot of different like a lot of different animes. Oh God, it's good stuff. This, and then lay this over here. Yeah, I'm like all over the place with my anime interests. I've watched so many things. Death Note.
Yes, I have summoned Raptor King with Dragon Ball.
Yes, we're talking about some of our favorite animes to watch back in the day and now. Death Note isn't old. I grew up with stuff from 90s and stuff. Speaking of old. God, I love anime. Good times. Good times. Okay. All right, I have to go even lighter on that. Okay. Super light, barely touch it. Barely touch the page. I just need like that slightest bit of darker color underneath the really bright pink that I have to use. Oh, I love anime. I love anime. I love music. Music is my heart and soul. Like I love drawing. Don't get me wrong. I love drawing, but I literally could not live without music. Period. I listen to everything from like super old stuff to foreign music. I like metal. I like rock. I like I like synthwave stuff. I like all sorts. Naruto. Oh my God, yes. I remember the days. All the watch parties all the time. Oh my gosh. It was good. Lots of old stuff. I think I got through most of Bleach back in the day. I don't think I ever finished it though, actually, speaking of. Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood, specifically Brotherhood. Really freaking loved that so much. Yeah. Yeah, my Spotify is also under the impression that I am like a few decades older than I am, so that's hilarious. Uh, do. Alrighty. Yeah, I listen to so much. My taste in music is as broad as my taste in books and reading, and because I do read a lot too. I love to read. Do not have enough space in this house for all the books that I own. I'll put it that way. I love the physical books. I like having the physical stuff. Like, I don't know, ebooks are great and all, but I like having the physical thing in my hands. 18. Okay. Okay, very barely touch the paper with the light color. Layering colored pencils, man. I am thankful that Castle Art pens layer as well as they do. Some pencils just don't do that very good. The blending is so hard. This, and then this, and then look at the thing. Yes, yes, I do like MHA. My favorite colors are a wide variety of greens, blues, and like really like dark, like earthy browns. I am but also red. Red is good. Naturally, love red. But yeah, the nature nut in me is just like, ah, yes, greens, blues, and browns. And then I'm just like, yes, raptor, be red. But yes, I do love MHA. Had a marathon with my eldest with that. Caught up with everything for the most part, I think. I also love Apothecary Diaries. That's also a very serious favorite of mine. I love it so much. I can't wait for more episodes. Favorite Nemiche. I love for the kind of villain side of things. I like um, Twice and Toga and who else? Mm, hero side. I don't know. I like Hawks. I like who else? Too many. Aizawa, naturally. Love Aizawa. Aizawa present mic for the love, for the win. Oh, I forgot a spot. I like a lot of things. It's good times. Oh my god, I do this. This is dark. Okay. I know, seriously. I was so sad. I really like characters that have like that kind of classically like just misunderstood vibe, so to speak, where it's like you can kind of see how their life might have been different if they had met a different sort of people instead of, what they ended up getting stuck with. And it's like I like it when characters have had a lot of thought put into their stuff. You have that like little bit of like humanity side and things and the struggle, and you can kind of see where they might have possibly ended up if they hadn't been if they hadn't had the life that they had. They just had to meet. Sometimes you just have to meet the right people to get through all the bad stuff. I love Vegeta. Vegeta's always the answer for every anime. Yes.
Did you just ask if Vegeta had the hair that looks like a bitten off carrot?
Vegeta is fantastic. Allow me to educate. Hold on. Let me grab.
I will show you. I will show you.
I got this. Don't worry. Don't worry, Raptor King. Vegeta is the very edgy, silly prince of silliness. Let me find a decent.
Once upon a time.
Oh my god. Why is Google search being so stupid today? It is him! Vegeta! He's always so broody. Broody. He's silly guy. Verifying that you're not a bot. Verification complete. Mr. Vegeta. He great. He's a broody guy. Vegeta in the rain. Promise there are no AI bots in my channel. It is just Tally being a dork. Yes. Toga X Uraraka. Please and thanks. She's amazing. I'm sorry, you were not privy to that information. I am just Tally. I have my whole playlist of Chipmunk Valley stuff too. Speaking of, I don't just do art on the channel. I also live stream me being a druid and connecting with wildlife. I put hats on chipmunk heads, guys. It's wild. They're so silly. I love them. I was in the middle of a meeting with one of my kids' teachers, and our meeting got crashed by the nuthatch buddy, my little bird friend that decided to land on me and see if I had snacks, whilst the teacher looked on like, is that a bird on your shoulder? Yes. A wild bird on your shoulder? Yes. If it's not a bird, it's a chipmunk. Yes, I do. Hello, Afton. It's nice to have you here. I do. I ship it. Toga X Uraraka. Twould be so wholesome. Speaking of misunderstood characters. Poor Toga. Do 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 do. Tis amazing. Two
smalls.
Not so smalls, but smalls. Actually shared. Is it still there? It is. Seeing as we have new people in chat. Let me see if I can grab it without disconnecting myself. Yoink. Let's see. Here is a beautiful art piece that my youngest painted a few days ago. Look at the fishies. Aren't they beautiful? We have such talented kids, dude.
The fishies. They swim.
The color blending on this is so pretty. Ugh. Earthquake. And I got eldest that also draws too. She draws the people. I wish I could people. No, I need to stop saying that. I will eventually people. My eldest will teach me how to people. And Raptor King as well. I can learn how to do DBZ style stuff from Raptor King. Yes, yes. Tries really hard not to ASMR drink freaking coffee on screen. They're so cute. I love. I know my eldest had done like really cute like fruit themed stuff on one of my black water bottles with her paint pens, and they look so cute. I would absolutely have bought them as stickers if she made them into stickers. Yeah, this household is filled with a lot of creativity, music, art, art of every kind, literally every kind. It is wild. Got a little bit of wood carving going on, got miniature painting, got carpentry stuff, wood metal stuff. We got painters and writers. It's just, I don't know, there's just a constant amount of art subjects in this house all the time, and I love it so much. No! The duck! Oh my god, I must rescue. Child. There. He's been saved. He didn't fly off my page this time. I didn't have to do a rescue mission yet. Listen, the last time I moved too quick, the poor thing went flying and like ricocheted off my wall under my desk, and I was gonna wait until the end of the stream, but chat demanded that I did a duck rescue mission, so I had to crawl under my desk, rescue the duck, put it back on my page, and then chat was happy, so you have everything from like wholesome, serious discussions to art motivation to duck rescue missions. Oh my god. Okay. Gonna have to overlay some colors on this, I think. Okay. Do my best. Traditional color accuracy is rough, man. I need to start learning how to mix mediums too, so I can use all sorts. Oh, thank you. Hello, Replica. Hello, hello. Welcome back, Anya. Okay, now, what the heck am I gonna do for your horns, dude? Was it number 47? It's not really the right color, though. I'm gonna have to dip into my off-brand pencils, I think. What do I have that can work for your horns, sir, ma'am? It's like almost too yellow. What if I do... I have idea. Could try. We'll find out. Wish me luck. I gotta wing it. Okay. One thing I don't have like a huge amount of experience with is like color mixing as well. Like intuitively, I guess. Like looking at two colors and being like, ah, yes, those two colors will definitely make this color. Nope, I just have to like experiment off cam and hope for the best. Ugh. AI. How many subs do I have? At the moment, I think the last I looked this morning, I was all the way up to 960 something, which is absolutely wild. I also hate AI so much. Oh my God. And like trying to find music nowadays that isn't just generative AI stuff has been insanely frustrating. I keep finding myself having to like look at when the video was uploaded, and if it was uploaded like X number of years ago, I'm like, oh, okay, that's probably theoretically fine. It's so frustrating. It's everywhere. I don't like AI at all. Although I do a very silly AI voice because it's funny. No AI bots here speaking. It's just Tally being a freaking GPS. Here we go. Hello, Ed. Hi, hi, hi. Ed, the cola-holic. I relate to that. Coca-Cola? Yes. Okay, that's very sweet, Anya. Yahoo! It was a very good outcome, it sounds like, yes. At the Cola-holic. Oh my God. I see the word. You know, this is how you know it's been ingrained into your system. You see the word that is associated with Coca-Cola and you're like, I would like to have some now. I have some, but I don't want to drink it right now. I have coffee instead. And water. Don't forget to hydrate, folks. It's very important. Always so glad to see people stopping in. Yippee. I'll refrain from doing the my impression of the soundboard yippee. I will murder people's ears. So high pitched. Okay. This actually ended up working out really well. Okay, no boy. Here comes the just barely touch the page because if I go too hard on this pencil, it is going to look very yellow and I do not want yellow. I don't have like the right solid color, so I have to layer my colors together. Okay, that's working. Pepsi Max. Flat and ice cold. It's true. Some people don't like the carbonation. I know my eldest can't handle carbonated drinks of any kind whatsoever. Does not like big sensory overload and cannot like may like the taste, like the flavor, but cannot handle the bubbles. Whereas me, I love the bubbles. Carbonation. And I think for the longest time, I thought it was like actual like soda that I was addicted to. And then I kind of learned over time that it's more so the carbonation. Like I love the bubbles. I don't know why. I love it. All right, and then press a little harder so I can get these done. Stop falling asleep, phone. Bubbles are still life. And the cola-holic, I relate to your name. I do, I do, I do. I like it, the bubbles. The bubbles bring me joy. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm on a roll today. I'm like almost done with the freaking second one already. Holy heavens to goodness. Okay, this one is more of a yellow anyway. Let me make sure. Okay, not like super yellow, so I don't push too hard, Tally. Do. Such a cool character, dude. I love I love fantasy beasts. Carbonation. Yes, carbonation gives my brain all the dopamine. Oh. Yeah, I get some people that love the carbonation, other people are like, no. Oh, speaking of highlights, I almost forgot the highlight in Durgan Eyeball. Excuse me, Ducky. I gotta yoink. There we go. I gotta take the edge of my Sigma Bob and swipe it that way. Sure. Yahoo.
Lizards. I love the lizards.
Reptiles are my love and my joy. I love them. Okay, I should start with the brightest stuff for highlights first, because if I don't, where's number 47? There's 47. All right, highlights first.
Lizard.
Libzard dragon. I love the dragon. They bring me joy. This way. And I do a little bit over here. And do a little bit over here. Come on, Tally, you got this. And I do this over here. And then I do a little bit of this over there. And now I gotta get the dark stuff. Okay, what color was that? 95? 46. And then 95. Okay. And then white highlights because yes. $95? Was that what I was going for?
Which one is 95?
What did I do with it?
Hello? Excuse me.
Tally has temporarily misplaced. Oh, there it is. Dork. Ty music. Oh my gosh. So, fun fact that you mentioned rosy maple moth and dragon combination. I love to do like little tiny fey size, like really small plant themed or insect themed dragons and stuff. I don't think I have it here on me now, but I had like an entire series I was gonna do of just like little teeny tiny dragons that were like plant themed or moth themed because I love rosy maple moths. They're so cute. I don't think I have it. I'm gonna have to bring it up in my folder. I love doing little fae, little tiny, tiny little things. Tally's art folder is here. Where's my fantasy section? Aha. So,
I show.
so I have a little tiny leafy dragon that whose wings and tail kind of almost resemble the plant host that it stays around. So I have all the so he kind of blends, but they're like super tiny. I have it in my brain that these guys are maybe like the length of your finger as an adult, like super small. I love a way to share your art. I have in the description of my live stream right now, I should have a link, not a well, maybe a link. I have my artist contact email address, and then I also have Discord. You can feel free if you have either means access to those things to go ahead and send to me. I would love to see your concept art. I love, love, love seeing the different things that people do. It brings me a lot of joy. So you can feel free to do the thing because Tally. I love to see the stuff I do. Amazing. Yeah, no, absolutely. Thank you, Blake. Yeah, that's my email. And then my handle is Talanimae26, like across the vast majority of my socials. So you can that's my Discord and you can feel more than welcome to send me some of your concept art. I would love to see the stuff you do. I think possibly when I'm done with this cat, I may have to end stream. I do have to work today. I got some other stuff that I want to make sure I get figured out before I go. Trying to motivate myself to try and be a little organized with my with my art streams and stuff, but it's hard. Yes, yes. Raptor King is a very helpful raptor, and I appreciate I appreciate that you're in this stream to help. Okay, this. Okay. Oh, it's such a cool character. I'm screaming. I love seeing the beasties that people make. Okay, now I need. Oh, almost accidentally closed my music. I don't need that. I can't draw with like complete silence. It's weird. Fight. Click on this. All right, highlight time. I really wish this was slightly thinner. I gotta take my pencil. I need to figure out where the heck my smudge sticks went. Not gonna lie. Here we go. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out later. Rip. Meh. Never mind. I'll figure it out someday. I do. I would love some death metal for the Thank you, Blake. I would love death metal for the morning. I would love. However, trying to find death metal and other music and stuff that I can play during my stream without my stream getting muted by YouTube for copyright infringement is really hard. Feel free, oh Raptor King. If you can dig around enough, if you can find royalty-free / copyright-free metal, I will 1000% listen to that first thing in the morning. Be good times. Amazing. I always come with a disclaimer for those contacting me on whatchamacallit, on Discord. I am terrible at communication sometimes and will oftentimes, because my life is kind of crazy, lose track of time. So I promise I do read the things. I do not always remember to get back to people, but it's depending. Yeah, so feel free though. I love connecting with other artists and stuff. It brings me the joy. Oh my gosh, would you look at that? Holy shoot. Where is my 005? There, my pencil. Rude. Go over my signature again because it's faded. I have it hiding somewhere else in my thingy too. Oh goodness! Wow. I have made oops. I have not a thing. Sometimes if you capitalize the T and the M. It will occasionally work better. You might. You might actually. Could always try and... Or alternative... Let's see. Oh, I have progress. Look at that. Yahoo. Dust creatures. Perhaps maybe you do have me added. Let's see. Just trying to think. Do. Hard to say. Sometimes if you search that, or you can go to your messages and go to the little search button-y thing, and try and look up. Aha! I found you! Butterfly! Oh my goodness! Oh, pretty. That's so pretty. I love the iridescence on those wings. God, it's so gorgeous. Ah, see, that's the thing is like, I love seeing super. Oh, I love seeing super close up of like the scales on it. Here, I'll show chat too so they can see. Look at that pretty. The iridescence on those scales, man. That's so cool. I love nature. Hello, welcome back, Efton. Welcome back. Sorry if I butcher the name. I'm really terrible with pronunciations, but I do my best. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I've made progress. 3 hours of stream, and I have managed to get the coloring down for both the sea wing and the fantasy cat, which is amazing. Amazing. Yeah, that's a fantastic ref image too for like iridescence and stuff, which I tend to struggle with sometimes, so that's awesome. Yeah, it could be. I've, occasionally done requests here and there in stream. It depends. It definitely helps sometimes getting me out of the monotonous rut of like, I don't know what to draw. So warm-up sketches are always fun. Oh, absolutely. Is Wings of Fire actually, Harlequin? This is somebody's Sea Wing OC that I'm attacking on Art Fight this year. Let me see if I can pull up their ref for you. Art Fight. There it is. Let me just... Their name is Trilobite. Look at them. Aren't they beautiful? Look how pretty. I love their OC. I wanted to do a full body so bad, but I struggle a lot with reptilian claws right now, so... Alrighty. Unfortunately, I am going to have to cut the stream. I go to work in about an hour, and I have a number of things that I need to get prepared for that time. Oh, I love Wings of Fire books. But I will do my best to try and stream again. Thank you, everybody who has joined me for this. Sorry to the latecomers. I have work in an hour, so... But I'll see you guys again. Do not worry. Do not worry. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Don't forget to sleep and eat and hydrate and take care of your beautiful selves because it is very important. Farewell, farewell.